Yo, for some odd reason, every time I go to my YouTube page, every time, you get this little pop up that's like recommended for you, like things people that look for you look for. And it keeps telling me Nikon Z5 reviews. I'm Canadian. I will call it a Z5. Uh, and I thought that's weird. It's an older camera. People probably know whether it's good or not. But then you go and look that up, and there's like videos that are all 20 minutes long, and they're all brought to you by this sponsor, or they kind of go over maybe not the details that you want, maybe not the simple things. So I thought, yes, the Z5 is good. I use it. Uh, Maybe we'll talk about the things it does that I enjoy. So we'll start off with dark light photography, like night shooting, and we'll pop up like, bam, 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 to give you some samples, right? Like bam, bam, bam. There's some of the photos I've taken at night with no flash, or, bam, with flash kind of thing. Um, it works. It works well. I really like it in the ISO 2000 to 4000 range. I do not like it above ISO 8000. I find I get a lot more grain at that, which is natural when you do like the whole converting thing. Now, if you use Lightroom, you can take that grain down a whole bunch. They have built-in AI for that, and it's fantastic. But ISO 8000 I find is a little bit too noisy for my liking in night shooting. And of course, if you can just set your camera still, you don't have to worry about that because you can shoot up to 30 seconds no problem with the Nikon Z5. So yes, it does dark light or night shooting photography. And of course, that means it also does street, and we can give you like, bam, samples for that too, right? We'll just pop them up on the screen. It can do portraiture, obviously. I like to do a one light setup with these using the 50 millimeter. I use the Nikkor Z 50 millimeter f1.8. Super fast lens, works really good. It's not necessarily the body that gets you there, it's the lens. That's with a lot of things too, right? If you're talking about night shooting, night photography, then it's going to be a low f-stop lens will get you more light into your camera, right? Compared to like an f5.7, or if you have like the kit lens, it's like an f2.4 to an f5.6. F5.6 is going to get pretty dark there, so wouldn't recommend. But the 50 millimeter works great for all kinds of things. Um, I haven't done a lot of video with it, so if you've done video, comment below and let us know what you think about the video. That's kind of what I heard the quality isn't great for. I heard that it gets kind of spotty. Um, when you try to move it around, you get a little bit of delay. Oh, that's got to be fun on camera. I'm doing handheld right now with the GoPro, so we're just jiving, and you're jiving with me. So I haven't done a lot of videos, so comment below if you have what you thought of that. But I've done a lot of portraiture. I've done some landscapes. We can show those on screen here. I've done a lot of street photography, day and night. And again, we'll have that on screen. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of photos all over the damn place here, just to show you that, yeah, it's a good camera. And buy it. It's cheap. It's decent. If you're looking to get into the mirrorless world, it's way better than the entry level non-mirrorless, like the entry level DSLR. Far better than those. Um, it's just quicker. The what you see, what you get of the screen compared to what you're actually shooting is fantastic. When with a non-mirrorless, you kind of have to, figure out your settings, know how to read your scales with this. You should still know that, but you don't need to know that, right? It's a little bit easier for someone just getting into it. It's not going to be like the Z9 or the D850. It's just not going to compare to those at all, but it'll get you what you need to get as a photographer. So that's my short and sweet video on that subject. Bam.